Beyoncé. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Allie and I am so excited to be talking about today's topic. If you can't tell from the title of the video, we were talking about Miss Beyoncé Knowles. So Beyoncé dropped Homecoming, which was her little over 2 hours documentary over the making of Baychella that happened last year. Now I did see this performance live. I didn't see it live as in YouTube doing streams. I saw it through there when it premiered. I can't remember what time it was, like early mornings. I think it was like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. because I remember staying up. Everyone was asleep except for the few people that stan Beyonce. I do remember the YouTube stream wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna break this kind of into a couple of parts. The first thing I want to get into is Beachella in general. Okay, she freaking, like, she is a world performer. She is a triple threat. There is no one like Beyonce. No one is, it's just, she is up here, man. She's up here. Okay, so in general, I absolutely loved the performance. She performed for 2 hours at Coachella. She had current songs, she had old songs, she brought out Destiny's Child, she brought out Jay-Z, she brought out J Balvin. YouTube only streamed the first performance that she did. So she had the yellow attire, and then it was like a black see-through thing, and then some like army camouflage stuff. I think those were only 3 outfits that she switched. Because then for the second performance night, she had the pink, she had a pink like long hoodie shirt on, then she had white diamond or sparkly silver top, and then of course when she enters she has like, you know, like the, I don't know what this is called, but I'll insert a picture, and then she's like walking in her cane. Like, that was her entrance. The performance was freaking awesome, from songs to costumes to all of the band, the dancers, the transitions. Listen, cannot speak enough about the freaking transitions that she had with all of her songs. And I'm so happy that she released Homecoming alone as an album. Like, I'm ready to purchase this. I absolutely love the transitions, cannot rave about them enough. Her performance at Coachella, literally, like, all of the thumbs and all of the thumbs of my children and my grandchildren, my great grandchildren, was just awesome, because she gave like 110% for all of those 2 hours. Never once did I see her be like, oh, I'm so tired, like, let me just do this quick routine. Like, her vocals were on point the whole time, and overall, like, you could tell she was like, she put on a show. Let me dial it in for a sec. With the documentary, we learned that it was 4 months in advance of rehearsals, and then I do believe like 4 months before that did they start preparing with the band. So this was like almost a 9-month deal of preparing and getting everything ready. She was supposed to be headlining at Coachella the year before, but then she got pregnant unexpectedly and ended up having twins. When she got into it, she said that she had just had her babies. She had, you know, she was weighing this much, pushing herself so far to the limit. She said she'd never push herself that far again. It was crazy what I learned. We learned about her birth situation, how she had to have an emergency C-section, how one of her baby's hearts was like pausing at times. She talks about why she did the things that she did. She brought in an HBCU people performance because she wanted to show her culture. She wanted to bring culture awareness. She talked about how she never went to college, etc. Like, her college was being on tour and, you know, going everywhere. So this was her homecoming, and like, she just wanted to put the best out there for people to feel like they were represented, they were feel seen, and they like felt that they had their history and background somewhere live and such on a big stage and platform. The edit of this documentary, 2 hours, how it starts off, it shows, you know, Coachella and her performing, then it cuts to some behind the scenes stuff of how rehearsal started, how she was, you know, pushing herself to get back to her weight so that she would be physically able to do this performance, and then to jump back into the Coachella performance. And then it was just back and forth. We got to see photos, we got to see rehearsal scenes for the overall like homecoming documentary. A1 no doubt. Not only did we get to see her performance again, but it was like in HD. It was up close. We got to see all the behind the scenes stuff, got to see how she, you know, is like focused and putting things together, and how she is as a performer, and how she is as someone who is like directing something. I personally love that whole production. I love production stuff, pre-post, so I think it did a great mesh of being able to see some other, like I get to see the performance and then going into her talking about the making of it and then going back and forth. I never felt like it was weirdly cut off. I definitely think the transitions into everything was pretty well. Along with, this is probably one of my favorite parts, the transitions and the mesh of both nights that she performed. Like I said, she had performed one night with starting out with the yellow and then the other one with the pink sweater. So the transitions were freaking awesome. I just about cried. Near the beginning, there is a scene where she's doing a dance in the yellow and then she flipped and she is dancing like her back towards the audience, and in that flip it transitions to the second night when she's wearing pink, and I was like, I had to go back because it was just such a hit on transition. That is goals right there. To be able to edit and just bam, flawless, no stops, just a straight cut was awesome to me. I'm nerding out about transitions, please excuse me. I also really like the fact with all the behind the scenes stuff, we were seeing her wear so much of her own line, like Ivy Park. Speaking of which, she did send out an email that new Beyoncé merch for homecoming was out, and I checked out the website and there's t-shirts and crew sweaters, hoodies, all with the logo, stuff that say homecoming with like the date and location, which I'm actually like really looking into. So this video, I feel like I need to watch it again. It was just that good. Not only did I really appreciate her Coachella performance in general, so to be able to have that on film in HD with all the close-ups, so close up that I can see the dancers and her, like they're sweating, also breathing. You can see that from the YouTube stream. Also the fact that she included her family so much, some behind the scenes stuff that she didn't even post. Please know we appreciate it, Beyonce. We appreciate it very much. All right, if you watch the documentary, what were your favorite parts? Are you watching it more than once? Did you even watch it the first time, like last year? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, ladies, now let's get information.